Alright guys, I'm focusing once again with the important message of success. I need to apologize for the quality of the video. It is now nighttime and I can't get any lighter. But anyway, it's not about it's about information, okay? It's not about the quality of the video, and I'm not seeking to get views or something like that. It's just to kind of save the information for myself. And if there's someone who watches, right? Good as well. But anyways, in this video, my intention in this video is for you to feel the power you have. Recently, I have listened a lot of, let's say, higher level of knowledge, okay? Like the information that is like it is on like very simple, but it's on like a higher level. And let me tell you this. Now, I have got a knowledge a lot about many areas and from many people and so on and so forth. And this is the base of life, okay? Is your freedom to experience it as you choose to. From what side? From as you live in your life right now, in your reality, you have a total natural freedom to choose how you experience it. That's your right, okay? No one can take it away from you. Even there is outside control or something like that, you still can get to the point when you are free in your mind. And if that would be taking your life, that's a freedom as well. Let's say you drink poison, just to like it's up to you what you do with your life. No one can, there is no force can have, not like can have, but like ultimately no force, no God, no, I mean, you can be the ruler of the universe and no one can no one can have power over the consciousness, free will and choice of the way she experience his experience, okay? No one. Now this is the base of everything, and so that also means like the way you choose to live your life is up to you, and the choice is made in every single, like you can choose right now, today, make a decision and completely transform your life in next 2 days, next 5 days, next week, next month, like completely, like you'll be like completely indifferent mind, different situation, maybe like a person and so on, or at least like change dramatically. Okay, of course it's all depend on you, the energy, the effect you put in change, to doing things different, okay, so on so. But on the other hand, okay, there are a lot of aspects that in the end sum up you: soul, mind, body, and even some more mythical, like like higher self, and even like there's so many aspects, okay, and there is like, and the core, there is this energy of your inner like being, And this is the main, and this is the main, let's say, it has the main decider for which experience you go through. Okay, and it is a little bit out of our conscious choice, but let's say, okay, like we all have been through the experiences. Then we look back. Now, when we go through those experiences, we're like, oh my God, that's terrible. I don't want to experience that. I don't want that. We go through, oh my God, that was needed. Now I realize, now I learn, and so on and so forth. Now, this doesn't happen just by default. Like, universe is built by love and order, right? As it's been documented in the ancient writings from the like God of wisdom Set or whatever was his name. Okay, so so there we are. Like, from one side, you have ultimate power and choice. You can decide in every given moment what you're going to do now with your life. I mean, you can decide to go, if you have ability to go decide and make a fucking sandwich and make it a sandwich in the way you like it, based on your ingredients you have in the fridge, or go to the shop and get different ingredients. Like, if you have power to do so, you have the power to change your life. Like that. Okay? In one way. But there is other parts that cannot be ignored to create the life, to live your life. And this is the soul aspect. This is that inner energy. That is basically, you could be deciding, you know what, I want to do that. And as you're going in that direction, you feel like this is like resistance, like you're postponing maybe, just don't feel like this energy to go in interaction, so on and so forth. Because it can be an indicator, probably this is not what you should do. Okay, like, I personally believe life is being lived not too much by our own control, like that there is so much going around that life is to be lived innerly by trusting your intuition, your energy, your joy, your inspiration, okay, like your excitement, okay, would be a better word, and just getting attuned with that energy, that core essence, and going in the direction where that energy is moving. Okay, not believe, I mean, I don't fucking believe no shit. I know this is the case. Okay, based on tons of information being learned through fucking years and years and years. Okay, and first, as I said, for you, I'm just a person, and I mean, people need to trust that information, because okay, like, you don't know me and so on and so forth. But for myself, I know that this is the case. This is the only job you got to do. Okay, once you are on that path, okay, and you will know, then you fucking take complete control and power. Then you go all in and so on and so forth. But you must be on the right path. Because if you're not on the right path, if you follow your mind, just your ego, your thinking, you can end up unhappy and sad, even though you get what you wanted. I got the car, I got the money, I got the girl, but you're unhappy and sad. Why? Because you didn't follow your soul. Okay. So yeah, to really feel your power, okay, you need to look like from this perspective that even though you have so many aspects and everything and so on and so forth, you have a complete power and choice, complete power and choice to decide how you're going to live. You can decide to be very good from now. You can decide to be very evil from right now. You can decide to be very strong from now or weak from now or so on and so forth. You can decide. And it's that core choice, that core power that you decide to experience, not thinking that there's such thing as future or destiny or mission, purpose, all that. I mean, if you think like that, you're not educated, because I mean, look at the world. How many billions of people have lived so far? How many billions are living so far? Like 7.8 or something. How many billions people live it? How many fucking animals and all these fucking instincts there are? Like how many stuff is happening that we don't see? Like how big is the universe? And do you really think it is you are so goddamn special that like it doesn't make sense? Like there is all that is happening because we choose it to happen. Okay, but the base is free will and freedom. You see, when you drink Coca-Cola, okay, and you think this is life, Coca-Cola is life. It's the part of the reality. Coca-Cola is the result of some people making a certain, like, if you could track time, you'd be able to go back to the beginning of Coca-Cola born, and you'll be in their time and experiencing what just like from the observer perspective, and you would be able to influence them not to pursue or kill the guy, or something like that. Coca-Cola will not be now here. There was no such thing as Coca-Cola. There will be different things, but there will be no such thing as cola, and there's no meaning to that. It's not. It doesn't mean the world will stop exist. Like everything that we see around is the result of, and it comes from every single, like it's like a consciousness choice, how we choose to live, how we choose to play this game of life. And the same power possessed, you who is now watching, like me, everyone, and the world we all create is the result of, and there is no one to blame, there is no one to worship. God, like the prime creator, give all that we need to create our personal life and the world at large the way we want it. And the only thing, that we need to realize is that we are all powerful and all able to create the life we want to live. Wake the fuck up and see where we are spending our most valuable resources: time, energy, right? And our resources in life. It could be money, so on and so forth. What we are doing with those, okay? How you spend your day so far. Was it valuable? Like if you have another chance to live your day again, would you be spending differently? Or just living by default, living by the wind, thinking that someone would take care of you later in future? So yeah. Another exercise actually you can do to experience your power is following. Right now, after watching this video, sit down in your bed or whatever and write down your path that you from now on will choose to pursue from point of choice. Okay? Path. Write down. Even like structured plan, that path. And go pursue it. Then experience the result that you created by choice. In the moment making a choice. Of course you can't like from magically, no, it's not magic. You can't just think something in existence and it will show. Like, of course you need to do things accordingly of how things are and work. The game field, it is natural in its essence, but realize that you made a choice. You tap into your core ultimate power of free will and choice, and you make a fucking decision, and then you pursued, and then you did what you needed to be, and then you experience the end result. That's your like core power. Now, what stops you from doing the same stuff, making a choice, setting your path, and going through it, and getting the result again differently, the way you want it? Like, no one and nothing. Okay? Like, you can actually do this. Like, this is not like something like a philosopher, like, or something like this from the book. Like, you actually can do this and experience this in a practical form, in a practical way. Experience your power. The only actual, not like even suggestion, the only very important thing that must be pay attention to is to really get in touch with your soul to pursue what you want now in your life, with your feeling, with who you are, your like vision, your purpose. Not just fucking naked vicious. I want $1 million. I want Lamborghini. Right? No, you don't fucking like. Maybe you want it, but trust me, your soul don't want that shit. It's fucking pointless. It's weak. I mean, there is no good for that bullshit. Just to pursue only like money. How many people are miserable, unhappy, just live evil, unhappy, miserable lives because they pursued money over everything? Not the passion, not the sole purpose, not tapping and growing and becoming more who they are and giving what they can give. Okay, not like they're not pursuing from a soul perspective. Soul wants to kind of grow, like give. Okay, soul's about helping, its goodness, and so on and so forth. This is where real happiness actually comes from. This is how you can get in touch with this energy of like creation when you tap into your unique essence, you grow and you give. Okay? Like, this is where the real inspiration comes from. All right. Anyway, so yeah, so I hope you felt your power, and I hope that you will make an effort to now take a moment, write down, like really take quality time and write down how would you or life would like to look from now on in future, not in a long future, from a couple days ahead future, okay, or a bit longer and so on. But there is this: you set it up, you write down, you fucking structure, plan or something, okay, not perfectly, not details, like it's all bullshit overall, and then you pursue it, then you go through those experience, and you push yourself, and you create that you set your mind, and you experience, and then you can continue in this manner to live your whole life, and always be the conscious creator in your life, always be the one who decides and choose how your life will look like, but always moving forward from the point of your feeling, intuition, okay, from this inner knowingness, okay. Yeah. Tudo me esquecendo, folks.